Welcome back. This is Newbie J. So today we're going to take a look at forms and the different types of inputs that we can use to make forms. As you see on the left side, I have live server going already. Okay, these are different types that I'm gonna show you how to use and how to make. Okay. I believe there are more types than this, but this covers the majority of them, the most common ones. And then down at the bottom, I threw an iframe of the HTML page itself. I embedded the HTML inside the HTML. Yeah, I know. I had to do it. So, alright, let's get started here. So, we have a standard form. It's going to be the open tag. Okay, and it goes all the way down to here. Oop, I'm sorry. Here. Okay, so we'll go over everything, but that's the whole form, which is the majority of the HTML. We got inline styling up top here. So, alright. So we got the first div, which would be the first name. Okay, or should be name category instead of first name. Should be name. Okay, and then you change Joe Schmo into Joe into Schmo. Alright. First thing we'll do is we're just gonna group them certain sections. We don't have the last name field because we're using it in the whole name field now. So we'll do, instead of the name, we'll do name, that looks good. Alright. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put it in a div. You don't have to. It goes into your form. But you can if you want to move it around or stylize it. So we're gonna make a label tag. Okay. And we'll do it right here on top. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a label tag. Okay, and then we'll do a 4 equals, and then we'll close it. Okay, and that'll give us the name colon. As you can see up top, what we'll do is we'll be real quick here. So yeah, see, we're doing this one right here, basically copying it. Okay, and then the next one's gonna be an input. Okay, we'll do the same thing all over again. We'll do it the long way. We'll do type equals. What are we doing here? We'll do text. We'll do an ID of name. Next, we'll do name itself. Name. And we'll do a placeholder. Placeholder will be Joe Schmo 2. Okay, bam. As you can see right here. So put that in a different spot. So this way. Put that there, save that, bang. Okay, Joe Schmo 2 is what we made. Okay, now we're gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be showing you that. Okay, but the only difference, that's what's gonna be changing is these types. See the type attribute, that's what's gonna be changing. Okay, so let's get that out of there. Alright, let's go down. We're gonna do a password. So what we'll do is inside another div because I'm grouping them. We're going to do another label tag. This time the for will equal pass. Okay. And then password, colon, that's how I like to do it. And then closing label tag. Input type is going to be password. Okay. So when you're putting your password in, it blacks it out, as you can see on the left side. Okay. ID will be pass, name will be pass. Next one would be the same thing again. It would be a label and input. The for would be for email, for label. The type this time will be email. ID will be email, name will be email. Placeholder will be spoon@gmail.com, just so they know the format. And it will have to have the @ symbol in order for it to be an email. Okay. Moving on down to the phone number. Once again, a label field and input field. This time for a type, we'll be using a tel for telephone. Okay, we'll do ID, phone, name, phone, and a placeholder so they can see the format. Okay, next one will be birthday field, which will be right here. Okay, gives us a box and a nifty little design here to use, or we can pull up the calendar. Okay, it's pretty nifty. We'll use a type of date, DATE for this one, and I like to use for is DOB, ID is DOB, name is DOB. Okay, now for password, oh yeah, what we got there? That's not the password field, huh? That's some buttons. Alright, we got some buttons here. We got a reset button and a submit button. Okay, so the button, which is normal button tags, open and close with the reset in it so you can read it. ID of reset BTN. And that type will be set to reset. Every time you hit that, it automatically will reset the form for you. Even if there's something in there, it will reset without no JavaScript. Just be aware of that. Okay. Then the next one is a button, and we'll set the type to submit, and ID will be sub BTN. Okay. Now for a radial type field, it'll be the same thing again. There's a label and input fields. The only difference is the type will be a radio for radio options. Okay. And when you click a title, Mrs., or a PhD, only one can be lit at a time. Okay. But it gives them multiple choice. That's the point of the radio. The next type will be selection. You open up a menu. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll be using a label tag, and instead of an input, we'll be using a select tagged, an open and close select tag, and then between those we'll be using an option, and each option, the value will equal what's on it. Okay, so what we got here is payments. So we got Visa, MasterCard, gift card. So we'll hit gift card will show. Okay, those are our three options in here. So when we open it, it gives the option of Visa, MasterCard, and gift card. Whichever one we select will be showing and passed on. And then nice little iframe here with a source of this HTML that we're in. So I embedded an iframe of the HTML. Yeah, but I embedded the HTML of the HTML that I am showing you. So it's the HTML embedded into HTML. Yeah, try saying that fast. Alright, thank you for taking a look. I hope you learned a couple things. Appreciate your time and patience. A couple of nifty little things here. We'll get into more details as we go along. We can style things if we wanted to. like inputs, for example. Let's do, so we got an import and we'll do curly brackets. Oh, whoa. What do we got all that going on here? Alright, so and then we'll do a border, and we'll do 0.1 rem solid red. Bam! We changed the color on that, on all the inputs, and then we could do a border radius, and we'll do 0.5 rem. Turn it into nice round boxes. Okay. And what else we can do here is we can do a label change to set it different apart. So we'll do a font weight, and that'll be a bolder situation. Bam. And that brings all the labels out nicely. And of course our little iframe embedded HTML of the HTML changing also the double features. Okay, so that's just a little click thing we can do. Let's see, we got a label, we can do a text decoration, and we can do an underline. Get the name underline. Okay, then we can do a border radius none, huh? Wow. Border none. Check that out. Okay. See, we got no borders now. They're there, but they're invisible, as you can see. Not bad, huh? Thank you for taking a look. Hope you've seen something cool. Give it a like, please. Have a good one.